There have been definitely periods where people have been kind of disappointed by slow progress, but now I think it's definitely like all genuine, and it's looking more and more like, hey, this thing is going to actually happen. And once the merge actually happens, then I expect like morale is going to go way up, right? Like I basically expect that the merge is going to be kind of not priced in, by which I mean like not even just like market terms, but even just kind of like psychological and narrative terms.
Alright, so that was Vitalik Buterin, founder of Ethereum, stating that the new Ethereum merge might not even be priced in. And the new Ethereum upgrades are happening very soon. And everyone has been waiting for so many years, and it's finally here. So by the end of this video, you will know what this new upgrade will be, what will happen to Ethereum's price after it happens, how to prepare for these changes, and I also want to clear up some misconceptions about what it will not do to Ethereum. Because they're having a lot of misconceptions about Ethereum, and this upgrade could be one of the biggest changing events in cryptocurrency history. But as far as the price goes, it has been pretty crazy, because in the last month alone for crypto, for comparison, Bitcoin was up 7%, and in comparison to Ethereum, ETH was up 38%. And the reason this is because people have been very excited about this upgrade and have been buying in. And this upgrade is called the merge, which is the migration of proof of work to proof of stake. But the whole point of this upgrade is to get Ethereum to be more sustainable, to be more efficient, and to hopefully reach all-time high again. And this upgrade could be on the week of the 19th of September, but now that's according to BitPay. But on the Ethereum website, it could be sometime in Q3 or Q4 of 2022, because it could be pushed back and they will only merge if it's safe to do so. And if they're not certain that it's safe yet, then it could get delayed, which I think is great because Ethereum currently has a value locked of over $150 billion all across DeFi running on the blockchain. So it's just better for them to make sure that the merger goes smoothly. So it looks like it could be in September of this year, and when it happens, here's how you upgrade to ETH 2.0. You don't actually need to take any action or download anything specific. If you're someone who just holds or hodls Ethereum, this upgrade just happens automatically. And when it does, all of these things will happen behind the price. So it's important to understand what's going to happen. Now, there are a few great benefits about this merger, and one of the great things about this is that it's going to increase decentralization. And this is because with proof of work, you need expensive mining hardware, and you also need electricity, which is not really available to everyone. But you also have computers who have to process transactions and use up a lot of electricity, and that's how networks get secured. Then you also need to know how to set it up, and with proof of work, all it takes is to download a node, stake your money, and run your computer 24/7, which does not require that much expertise. And this means that anyone can do it, which increases decentralization. Now, another benefit of this upgrade is that it's going to make Ethereum a lot safer. And that's what happens with proof of stake. That is when you stake your crypto to protect the network. But Ethereum's main value has been its security and decentralization. But now with the blockchain trilemma, a blockchain cannot be scalable, decentralized, and cannot be secured. It cannot be all three. But it can definitely be two out of these, but it cannot be all three. Ethereum's main value focuses on decentralization and security, and there are a lot of different blockchains trying to solve the blockchain trilemma. And as far as scalability, well, Ethereum is leaving that to the layer 2s, like Polygon, to solve those problems. Layer 2s work with Ethereum to make Ethereum much safer and scalable with a lower transaction fee. So they use a Polygon or Arbitrum network. And ETH 2.0 is basically going from trying to mine your crypto to staking your crypto. So that is going to leave a lot of crypto miners with nothing to do, so we might see. And move over Bitcoin halving because we now have the triple halving. Now for Bitcoin, every 4 years the block rewards get cut in half. And whenever you cut the block reward, you decrease what's called the issuance rate. And the issuance rate is what's called when we make new coins. Here's what that means. The inflation rate of Ethereum has been continuing to fall and will even become negative in the next 6 months. And that makes it the hardest money in the world. You see, come this September, when the merge happens, we will reduce the rate of Ethereum's creation by 90%. And that is the equivalent to 3 Bitcoin halving events. Which, just for content, it would take Bitcoin 12 years to match that same net effect. And again, could put Ethereum's inflation rate negative in the next 6 months. And during times when Ethereum is more heavily used, maybe there is a new NFT that gets launched or a few meme coins that start to pump, Ethereum will most likely be deflationary, which would likely burn more Ethereum than we are creating. And this is just a few of the reasons as to why I'm still dollar cost averaging into ETH, because in theory, this triple halving event is going to push up the price of Ethereum, but how much will it go up? And here's the answer: $10,000. Well, I wish. And that was the price target that everyone was calling for in 2021. But to be more realistic, no one has any idea what's going to happen because it is impossible to predict how much of this news is already priced in. But if you didn't skip the video at the beginning of this video, then you heard Vitalik Buterin say that the merge might not be priced in.
It basically expects that the merge is going to be kind of not priced in.
And I don't believe it is. We have seen and heard so many dates on the possible Ethereum merge, and every time we think that the merge is about to happen, they end up delaying it for some technical bug. So I don't believe that people are as excited for the merge since they don't believe that it's going to happen, and it could actually be delayed again. But if you currently have your ETH staked and are wondering what's going to happen to your staked ETH after the merge, well, I read the small print so that you don't have to, and there are a few important things that you need to know. And that's staked ETH, rewards to date, a newly issued ETH immediately after the merge will still be locked on the Beacon chain without the ability to withdraw. So just because the merge is happening does not mean that you will get those Ethereum staking rewards yet. But don't be so sad, because the withdrawals are planned for the Shanghai upgrade, the next major upgrade following the merge. And this means that newly issued ETH and ETH that has been accumulated in the Beacon chain will remain locked and illiquid for at least 6 to 12 months following the merge. So whenever the Ethereum merge happens, maybe in 6 to 12 months after that, you'll be able to start getting your Ethereum staking rewards. Now, in my opinion, the Ethereum ecosystem and all of this that I just explained is my own personal belief and why I'm so bullish on Ethereum personally. I've dedicated a lot of my net worth into ETH because I believe that it's going to be the future of our financial economy. But if you're a long-term investor and would like to get some sweet rewards, well then be sure to check out Waves. You can currently get up to 120% in APY from staking stables on Waves. And you can also make your stables work in USDC and USDT pools. Now Waves currently has the highest APY compared to other pools, USDT and USDC. The exchange has also been operating since 2017 and it has years of successful work behind it. You can also stake immediately after registration, and the platform is also currently being used by tens of thousands of investors. And besides staking, you can also trade and do swaps along with many things that the platform has to offer. So I have a link down in the description below where you can sign up and get some nice APY. And this is especially great if you're just holding and waiting during a bear market. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions below or have anything to add in the comments down below. Thanks again so much for watching. Until next time.